We live? We live? Stream chat? I think it's just one chat that I have on here. YouTube. Okay. What is happening right now? We trying to make some plays. As soon as I figure this out. Okay, here we go. Are we live right now? Mic check. Let me see something real quick. I'm still trying to get this together. Okay, cool. All right, we going live. We about to do this. hmm All right. Let me just share some real quick. Hide that junk real quick. What's up? We are going to make some plays. Y'all ready to get some plays in? I just need to see some real quick. Live sports betting. I'm on here. We're gonna make some plays in a minute. I just gotta share this thing real quick. Is this live on Twitch? That's what I want to know. What the? Interesting. All right, let me see some. I should be on here. My channel. Okay, I have to figure this one out with the Twitch joint, but I should be live on Twitch, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna share this right here. Not now. And then we'll get into the plays. Get into the plays. Share Instagram stories. Go to my Twitter page. Actually, no, that's not what I'm doing. All right, let me share this. Sorry. After I share this, we gonna make some plays on my Twitter, on my Instagram. Okay, go to my Twitter, click link to join live stream. Let's go. Actually, I could also do YouTube. Let me go on YouTube real quick. Sorry, guys. This is my first stream, so we're getting it serious. We're getting it all figured out. View your channel. We are live currently. All right, guess I could do it on my phone. Share, copy link, go here. Oh, all right. Let's make it happen. Oh, Let me pull up my stream. All right, here we go. Um, any idea, anything you guys want to watch, look up first? Let's see. First thing I do is look at this. This is OddsJam. So if you guys are trying to figure out where I get my plays from, I'm on OddsJam. So if you want to sign up for OddsJam to get your own plays, come to click on oddsjam.com and use the code Danny T. That's Danny, capital D for Danny T. As your referral code, you'll get 7 days of free trial plus uh, 7-day free trial and 35% off your first month. So let me go to my profile. Okay, you can go to my Twitter or my link tree on any social media platform, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Um, they go on Facebook too. I have a page for this, and you click this link, and when you click this link, you sign up. You get 7 days off, 7 days free to try everything out, and then 35% off your first month, anything. And they currently have sales going on for like Black Friday sales for all their stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. And right now, what I'm gonna do is go through the different pages that I look at for my plays. And basically, the way that I pick my plays, I'm not looking at, data from their last 5 to 6 weeks. Let me do something real quick as background music so that my mic doesn't go off again. Not my channel. So yeah, so I don't pick my plays based off of like what this guy did his last 10 games or who's playing, who's not playing, all that stuff. None of my plays are determined by those factors. Just looking at previous I'm just looking at all the sports books and what they have set. So right now this is the Sharp Money tool, and basically you have two exchanges called Novig and ProfitX, and those two exchanges are you got bigger hedge fund companies and big money. So people put who look at all that information and have, I wouldn't say insider tips, but they've put all of this information together, and then they go on these exchanges and they put this money up. So this guy, somebody here put $1,000 that Julian Champagny is gonna go under his 5.5. So on the exchanges, what you do is you bet on one side, and then somebody who goes in there will bet the opposite outcome, and that's how you profit. So if I thought he was going to go under, I would put this guy put $1,000 that he's going to go under 5.5 rebounds, and so it comes out on Novig as plus 142. So somebody's like, oh, I think he's going to go over, and it's plus money. So you're going against somebody. So this is actually a really good play. So I think I'm going to make this two-leg parlay on here on Onyx Odds. So Onyx Odds is one platform that is available in California. So if you're in California and you don't have access to sports books like DraftKings and FanDuel, um, you can do this. What is going on? I can't even see my phone. Oh, I have to have it up on this screen. Oh, that's terrible. All right, so I'll just leave it right here. You guys can see this. Here's my phone. Let me crop this. Hold on a sec. I gotta do some magic real quick. Oh shit, that's not it. What's happening right now? It's not that what I'm trying to do. It's the All right, I might just have to leave it like this. I'll just leave it like this. Anyways, let's get to it because these are some good plays right here on Onyx Odds. So let's go. We want to make sure that we get these odds. So basically, all of these sports books here, Pinnacle, one of the sharpest books in the world, have this play at minus 156. So if you were to make this play on Pinnacle or Bet 105 or Novig. This is how much you're gonna get back. So you're not gonna get as much back as if you played this on Onyx odds. So that's why we want to do that's why we're looking, and that's why we're on OddsJam, because it shows you, it scans all the books and it shows you what the odds are on other books, and you want to make this play on the book that is going to pay you the most back if it hits. So right now we're looking for rebounds, and we got Julian, and right now it says under 5.5 at 137, and on here it's 145. So I don't think I'm gonna do it because it's pretty close to these guys. I think there's like a 5 to 6 cent um, like threshold, you could say. So if this says 137 and it's like, I would say 142, then I would probably do it. 145 is not too bad. I could do it. It's still the same as Fliff. It's still better than these prices. And display, I mean, it has a high percent chance of hitting, so you might want to do it anyway. But this one right here though is crazy. $10,000. We might have to look at this one too. So I usually do two leg parlays on here. So let's just lock in this Julian Champagny play. Let's just put this here. We're gonna do a two leg parlay. I like to do two leg parlays just because if you keep doing a bunch of straight ups, people are going to, or the books will notice that you're constantly beating their lines, and that's how you get limited, because you're always finding sharp plays. And so you want to try to find plays, or if you do parlays, you have a better chance of kind of like disguising what you're doing, and it kind of hides, because you have two bets and you put them together, and then you have different odds. So it's not going to be like they can determine, oh, this guy's getting this play at this odds, because not everyone's making that parlay. So I really do want to get this in though. So we got New Orleans and Pepperdine. That's NCAA basketball, and I don't even watch NCAA basketball, but somebody putting this much money up on this play, uh, it's kind of hard to pass it up. I don't even know who these guys are. Let's see. Where is it? What time did they play at? 6? So I'm in the 4 o'clock, so I gotta go down some. Oh, here we go. Here it is. All right, and we got over 156.5 points total. Is it on here? Oh, see, they don't have it on here. They took it off. So they have 155.5 and 157.5. There is no 156.5. So this play is a dud. What the? You guys hear that? Okay. And I don't even see this play on here anymore, so it might not be available anymore. But we'll see. Usually nothing changes on here until you try to enter your stuff, and then that's when that's when the real odds come out. So let's do Terrence Mann rebounds. And there's another tool I use called the Fantasy Optimizer, and you can go on here to look at plays. This is called the Sharp Money tool that I was using, and this one right here is the fantasy. So I like to do 3 data points, which means they're only gonna show you odds for they're gonna show you plays where 3 different books have odds on that, and this is the EV. So what I was saying, where if you make the bet on this book versus another book, getting paid that extra is considered the EV. So it's like blackjack and your card counting. Once you have an edge, um, and you start betting bigger, over time you're gonna keep getting paid. You're gonna get more money, basically. I mean, every play has a chance to lose, but when you win more than what the average book is willing to offer. So right now, I could make a play on these. These odds are like super crazy low. What? Bar hopping. Anyways, like minus 280 and minus 411, if you put those together, your odds are still going to be negative, so you're not going to make as much on your return. So, I mean, if you want lock-in plays where like you're almost guaranteed to win, you can do those. But I mean, like I said, every play even has a chance to lose. So the thing with betting on underdogs, a lot of people like to bet on underdogs just because when you win, you make more money. And if you keep betting on off. 66.7%. All right. Let me do some. Let me do some real quick. It's taking a long time to lock in this play. All right, come on, yo. All right, we got Julian Champagny under 5.5 rebounds at -145. That's okay. And then we're gonna do Terrence Mann under 3.5 rebounds. So he plays for the Brooklyn Nets. Does he, right? So we got Brooklyn Nets rebounds, and we're doing who? Terrence Mann under 3.5. Oh, see, that's not that good. I might not want to make this play. All of these books offer better odds. I don't have, because I'm in California, I don't have the platinum plan or domestic plan, so it only shows me books like overseas books, offshores, and then the daily fantasy books. So that kind of alters the data that I have. You can't see what DraftKings and FanDuel does. But if you go to the optimizer tool, they show it on the optimizer tool. So we can go here and for stats, I won't worry about the stats. I don't know if it's gonna be on here or not. So on here, if you don't have access to the Sharp Money tool, then you can go to the Fantasy Optimizer and look for plays on here. So do they have the Terrence Mann play on here? I don't think so. So here, I mean, any of these plays you can put together. I mean, you can pick these straight up. The good thing about Onyx odds is you can bet straight ups on here. So you could just bet this only and make the bet. You don't have to do parlays like on DFS apps. So that's why it's like make sure if you don't have Onyx odds, get it, and you can use my code to refer a friend. My link is on my link tree and all my social. Just go to my social. If you don't have the book, sign up for it. You get free money. And who says no to free money? Um, let's get off of this real quick and let's do a prize picks play first because I think everybody has prize picks and wants to do prize picks. So first thing I'll do is look at here. They got Nick Claxton over 13.5 points. So that's actually a play we could do right now. So let's look him up. Claxton over 13.5 points. That's our first play so far. Um, where did I get that? And then you can look at that right here. Um, all these books have this favored. It's a 56.3% chance, and you put this in a three-man slip. Our odds are actually going to be -122, which is better than what most books are offering. You got 138, 130, 148, 120, 120. So we're getting good odds based on what all the other books are offering. So that's one way that you can look at it. We don't have anything else here, so we're going to go to the optimizer and look at the optimizer. I'm going to go pick a three-man and um, 3 data points. So at least 3 data points. And you're looking for plays where every book has crazy odds except that are over 122. So I don't really like these combo plays. So I'm going to keep scrolling down. And if I don't see anything that I like, then I'll go to the other tools that I have. Um, so I don't see anything. So let's go to here and I'm going to redo clear all and go to prize picks. There's nothing available on prize picks. So we're just going to have to pick all of our plays from here. Let me refresh this page. So far we only got one pick. Um, let's see. Let's see. We got Anthony Black. Here you go. Look at this. So all of these books, I mean, this book has 118. That's kind of low, but you got Pinnacle at -160, Caesars at -160, Bovida -160. DraftKings actually has it at 18.5. So we can pick this Anthony Black over 17.5 PRAs. All right, so we got 2 picks, and we just need one more. We just need one more. What else can we find? Refresh it one more time. I don't really like these combo ones. You got Luka Doncic under 16 PRs. I'll pass on that one. I will pass. Man, there's nothing good. There's nothing good right now here. I don't really want to pick a play, just like a terrible play. Dyson Daniel over 17 PRs. I mean, everyone else has it at 18, and here we could do that one. It's supposedly 55.5% chance, but I think a lot of these plays are miscued because of hot streak. As you can see, hot streaks odds are like absolutely ridiculous. I don't think anybody plays on hot streaks because of that. Let me make sure these plays are still here. Okay, all right, refresh it. Basically, that's all I do is just refresh, look for new plays, and once something good comes up, I hit that joint. You know what I mean? So the combo plays are out. We got Jaylen Brown over 4.5 assists, negative. This is a good play. Um, eh, let's see. Man, this is not looking too good, guys. Porzingis over 2.5 threes. This could be a potential play. Should we do it? You think Porzingis will hit 2 threes? Anybody? Anybody? All right. If not, let me put it in there, and if nothing else comes up in the next 30 seconds, we'll make it. We'll do Porzingis 2.5 over 1.5 threes. Where's threes? Boom. All right, so there's our three man. Um, let's just look one more time. So still Nick Claxton's the only play there. Refresh this one, and we could do Nurkic and Luka over 17.5, but the combo plays, I've had bad experiences with the combo plays. We have Shaden Sharp over. If it was 4.5, I would do it, but not 5. It has a chance to push though, so that could be a good thing. Anthony Black, we're still in there. All right, so I think I'm gonna lock this one in. Let's go to Prize Picks. I'm locking it in. 13.5 points for Nick Claxton, over 17.5 PRs for Anthony Black, and Kristaps Porzingis, 1.5 or basically 2 threes. Okay, that is the play that I'm going with today. Where's that Anthony Black? Yeah, boom. All right, let's just do it. Was it 17? All right, here we go. Nothing changed. Boom, locking it. There it is, people. We got our first play. Let me share this in my Discord. Like I said, Linktree. Go to my Linktree and you have access to my Discord right there. I'm posting all my plays in my Discord. I will start posting some of them on Twitter, but I'm not posting them all on Twitter. So this one I will post on Twitter. And where is it? I'll post this one on Twitter and I'll post it on my Discord. Well, make sure you guys get in there. What is happening right now? As soon as I get this up, we'll go to Underdog. Make an Underdog play. Share this thing. Oh, that's not it. Anthony Black. Here we go. Discord on the Dabbler. Oh, you guys can't even see my screen. All right. Sit up. Bam. Dabble. We in there. There it is. Let me save this. Copy the link. And we're going to Twitter. Posting this on Twitter. All right. You guys saw the breakdown. And let's move it on along. What's the next one? Terrence Mann, under 3.5. See, now it comes up on here. So you know what? I mean, it's not the best odds though. That's the problem. That's the problem. I think I have it right here, and it's minus 150. See that? So the odds are worse. So don't pick it. That's not a play. There we go. All right, we're back in business. Okay, sharp money plays for that is no good. So we're going to, where are we going? Underdog. Underdog 3 and 5 pick. There's only one result, and we got Contavious Caldwell Pope under 5.5. Usually I like to pick plays that have over $1,000 in liquidity, but this looks like a good play, so let's go ahead and I have so much stuff. Underdog. I guess I could do it on my computer too. Okay, what is it? Under 8.5 points. Wow. He don't be scoring no more. Boom. If you see it look like this, like one pays out more than the other, don't pick it. There's a reason why it's like that. There's a reason. Okay. So there's a reason why it's like that. So don't pick that play. We can get into DraftKings. All right, now so this is what we do next. We got to go through all of our resources. Go through all our resources. Boom. All right, we got 3 data points. I'm not really paying attention to all that. So here we go. We got Jaren Jackson over 22.5 points. They have it at 23. Pinnacle has 23.5. At this rate, I was looking at something else, but we could do Jaren Jackson. You want to look for plays that have like a heavy favorite. Like this one is kind of like a heavy favorite, under 23. They have 22. This one has 22. The 23s are greater than, we're getting minus 122 odds. So if I change this to, all right, here, everything comes out as yellow because it's a little close. It's nothing serious, but you still want to look at what other books have to make your decisions. Because sometimes you can go like way down here and find a play that's like crazy. So it all depends on what like this play right here is actually could be a good play because everyone has it at minus 130, and by putting it on a 3-man on underdog, your payout is going to be as if they believe it has a minus 122 chance, which if I look, let me show you guys this calculator. What is it supposed to be called? Odds converter. So minus 130 means that they think the play has a 56% chance of hitting, and minus 122 is 54. So it might not sound like a big difference, 54 and 56, but I mean it is a big difference. And then if you have a play that says like minus 150, that's a 60% chance. So 60 is clearly better than 54, 55. So when you have a play that's around minus 150 or minus 145, you know, close to 50, close to 60%, 58 or better, that's a play you want to lock in and don't even like waste time because it's probably not going to last that long. So like these plays right here, minus 135, this one's minus 139, so it's close to that 58 range. So that might be a play we actually want to lock in. Where is it? This play right here? Yeah, so let's get this one in. What is it? Under 23.5 PRAs. Boom. So we got 2 plays. We have to pick somebody from a different team. So, I mean, this is kind of like negative correlation because if one's going over, the other one, if one's going under, the other one's probably going to go over. Somebody has to score points. But, you know, they could also just suck and just like have a bad day, like a bad game altogether. They're playing the Spurs. The Spurs are without Wembanyama, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to be good. Actually, I don't need to go there. So yeah, first thing I do, I look at the positive EV tool, then I go to Sharp Money, look at Sharp Money, or vice versa, Sharp Money first, positive EV, and then I'm looking at the Daily Fantasy app. And right now we have 2 plays, and they're both on the Grizzlies, so we need a play from another team or another sport. We got Brandon Podziemski over 7.5 PRs. This one doesn't have Pinnacle, which is a book that I really like look at for my data, but it's still a good play. Everyone's over 122 by a good margin, so that's definitely a good play. Nothing else I see down here is I wouldn't say a sure lock, but this one is good too. What's that Podziemski play? 130, 129. Let's do this one. Brandon over 7.5 PRs. Boom. Okay, so make sure it's a 6x. This is not a 6x, so we're not going to take this play. Don't take it if it's not a 6x. That's all I'm saying. The payout, there's a reason why we're only doing 3-mans, and it's because the payouts are better. Jaren Jackson over 22.5 points. Did we just take this play on Prize Picks? Oh no. Okay, cool. So let's look this one up. Jackson over 22.5 points. Boom, lock that one in. If we get rid of this guy, it's even worse. Let's put him, well, that's because it's a correlation. So because it's correlated, like he's going to score, he's not going to score, that's why your payout is the way it is. So if you want to do that, you can. If you want to make this play, you can. But I'm more interested in getting a 6x payout. You get more money when you hit it. Every play has a chance to lose. So just because it's correlated doesn't mean it's going to happen. It has a higher chance of happening, but it's not a guarantee. Not arbitrage betting right now. Okay, so we got Jared Jackson. They're about the same. I might put that Pope play back in there, actually. I don't know which one I like more. I'm surprised there's not. I mean, I guess there's not that many game saves there was yesterday. Yesterday, there was so many plays, I couldn't stop making plays. Let's see what's down here. We need somebody else. Devin. Here's a good play. Let's go Devin over 2.5 threes. Okay, who are we getting rid of? Jaren Jackson or Santi? Santi. Let's go back up and take a look at this real quick. Jaren Jackson. We're locking in Jaren Jackson. Are we locking in Jaren Jackson? I'm so confused right now. There's too much going on. Wendell Carter, Santi, 138, Jaren Jackson. I would think I would rather take Santi over Jaren Jackson, just because yeah, let's get rid of Jaren Jackson. All right, that's still not a 6x. What is happening? Is it the Brandon play? Or is it because they're on the same, are they on the same team? That's 3 different teams. What the hell going on? We need something else. Those two play for the same team, so we can't do that play. Should we take Luka? Under 16. See, because this is so close to even money, I'm not looking at this as a very profitable play. We got Brandon. I'm going to keep Brandon. I'm going to keep Devin. Where's the Devin play? Is it down here? Is it gone? Did I pass it? What am I doing? Oh my god. He's still there. I'm confused right now, people. There's nothing really going on here. It's not a... They got... I mean, we could look at this too. You got De'Aaron Fox over 7.5 assists. But I bet you on here, the reason why it's not showing up is because you're not going to get a good... See, assists is actually 8.5. And they don't have 7.5. So that's why it's not a profitable play on here. On here. Let's see. This is taking way too long. But I don't, the thing is, you don't want to lock in a play just to lock in a play. You want to make sure you're getting a good edge. Santi under 23, I'm definitely taking that. Oh, I don't even have, oh, see, look, it's 22 now. So you don't want to take it because they dropped the line to 22. It should be 23. Where is it? Right here. It should be 23. It's not, so we're going to get rid of him. And let's look up, who was it again? Jaren Jackson, over 22.5 points. So we got this one, it's 5.62. I don't know why it's 5.62. Maybe it's this guy. That's 2.8, so maybe it's this guy. What was the other one? Brandon. Over 7.5. Okay, so that's a 3x. So these two plays are good to go, but we need one more play. Let me make sure that these are still up in here. Okay, we got Jaren Jackson. Where's the Brandon Podziemski? Is he still on here? Over 7.5. So that I'll still take that one. And we could take this guy over 24.5. Don't really like it. Pope under 8.5 points is a good play, but if we pair it, I don't think anybody really likes going under on Luka. Especially, I mean, LeBron's coming back, so he's probably going to get a lot of assists, passing it to LeBron. Or maybe he'll score. You never know. But I don't really trust this one right here, so I don't really pay attention to that. So these numbers are kind of skewed for that reason. This is crazy that there's no plays right now on Underdog. We probably should just move on to another book. Let's see if we put Pope in here, if the things change. Under 8.5 points. Yeah, see, 5.1, we can't do that. We can't do that. We might just have to take this Luka play, guys. Or we could do hockey. Does anybody watch hockey? I'm looking for something that's 130 or higher, which I don't see. We got this guy over 22.5 saves. This could be a play. Should we lock that one in? Does anybody watch hockey? There, 6x, over 22.5. Let me make sure nothing gets added to these that we could do that's better. Yesterday there was so many plays that I couldn't figure out which ones to actually pair together. You got Jonathan Isaac under 10.5, and it's because of this that it's up there. The Luka play, I'm not trying to take unders on Luka. Sorry. Who was it? Got Podziemski. Oh, look at this play right here. He plays for the freaking Grizzlies. Everybody plays for the dang Grizzlies. How about Desmond Bane over 9.5? All right, let's do this. I'm not a big fan. I'm not really trying to take hockey because I don't really watch hockey. What was it? Over 9.5 rebound assists. Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of this hockey dude. Oh my God. Okay, we gotta add the hockey guy. Sorry. I'm sick and tired of this shit, man. Over 22.5 saves. We take hockey. I'm gonna use some free play. I'm gonna use all my free play. Forget about it. All right, 6x. Lock it in. There we go. It's in there. Let's put it in the Discord. That's not my Discord. Underdog. How come it don't? Oh, it doesn't show up the thing on here. I have to do it on my phone. So if you're on Underdog, lock this one in. You don't have to put a lot of money in if you don't like it. All right. Let me see. I like it like this because you can actually see it. This one, I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's ridiculous. All right. So we got Andre. I don't know how that's going to play out, but Podziemski, yes. Jaren Jackson, yes. That's what we saw on here. So this is where I get my plays. If you don't, I mean, you don't have to do much research. All you have to do is look here. And these books have it at 23.5 because they think 22.5 is too low. So if he scores 23 points, we will win on Underdog. But if you bet this on FanDuel, DraftKings, you will still lose. And Pinnacle has it at 23.5. They have it at minus 124, which is not that great of an advantage compared to Underdog, but it's still better. So we need to move on because we spent way too much time on Underdog. Maybe a DraftKings pick 6. Look, Harrison Barnes. Now plays are starting to come out. We could have done a Harrison Barnes play on Prize Picks. Let's go here. Here we go. Oh, look at that. As soon as we go, Steph Curry under 4.5 threes. Who thinks that that's happening? That's the thing. Like, the chances of it happening are slim, but it's still possible. It's still possible. Let's move on. We'll come back to underdog a little bit later. Let's go to DraftKings pick six. Oh, let's go to Dabble. Dabble is my moneymaker right now. Okay, here we go, Dabble. We got LeBron James over 4.5 assists. You see how easy this play right here is, a no-brainer. You want to lock this in as soon as possible because of that. Where is Dabble? Because of that discrepancy. Putting it on a 3-man Dabble slip, you're getting minus 122 odds. So you put 3 picks together, you get minus 122 at each. That's how you get a 6x. If you put this play in any 3-leg on another book, you're not getting that minus 6x payout. You're getting a lower payout. So you're not going to make as much. You do this over and over again over time. That's how you're profitable. So we got LeBron James over 4.5 assists. That is a super lock. We need to hurry up before that thing changes. So we got Harrison Barnes under 17. I think we saw that somewhere else. Barnes. What is he doing? Points plus rebounds. They don't have it on here because it's such good play. They said, nah, we ain't giving that to y'all. So we don't have that one. Let's go to the sharp money tool. Look at that. LeBron not there no more either. I think they took it down. They probably took it down. Where are we at? Harrison Barnes under 13 points. Nah, I don't really like that one. I took that one already. We got Jeremy Grant. I don't know why this is at 115. Let's look at the sharp money tool for Dabble. Man, that LeBron play, I took too long on underdog. Oh, hold on a sec. Clear it and go to, where's Dabble? We got 2 picks. Okay. This one right here is okay. Did they play today? They do play today. Okay. So we got Jalen Buckley. Jalen Buckley under 62.5 rush yards. So we'll take that. The reason why we're taking that is because, I mean, these books don't even have it available. They only have the over, and it's at 61. So somebody on here thinks that this is probably happening. We got Peyton Pritchard under 16.5 points. This isn't a super crazy play either, but the odds are better by putting it on here, so we can look that one up. And I guarantee that that LeBron play is gone. I can't even type on my... Look at that crap. Peyton Pritchard. What is he doing? Under 16.5 points. LeBron's probably gone. Oh, it's still there. Yo, we need to lock this in as soon as possible. How come it's not showing up on here? Is it still a play? Oh, look at the payout. That payout is nasty. 4.2. Who's giving me the... Let's look up LeBron again. I like that LeBron play. LeBron James. Is that a 3x? That's not a 3x. Why is my payout so garbage? We had it. We had it, guys. Okay, we got Jimmy Butler under 4.5. We could take this one. What's this right here? Alexander under 21. 20, 20, 20. Man, this is ridiculous. We're gonna go live tomorrow, and I guarantee tomorrow's live stream is gonna be crazy. Let's look at this Buckley play. Not Saquon. He's going under 62.5. Peyton Pritchard. If I do Peyton Pritchard and it still gives me a 2.5x, something's wrong with my under 16.5. See, that's a 3x. Okay, so we got the 3x with these 2 plays. We need one more play, guys. Nothing's showing up for Dabble on here, so we have to go to the Fantasy Optimizer, refresh this thing, and we need a play. Rui Hachimura over 4.5. That's a possibility. I don't love it, though. Jeremy Grant. I want that LeBron play, though, yo. Let me try LeBron one more time. Maybe it was like a glitch. No, it's not a glitch. Okay. It was not a glitch. They've see that's the thing. So what normally happens is I lock these plays in, and by the time you guys get to it, they've changed the lines or they've changed the payout. So you're not getting as much back as I would, or as I did when I locked it in. I mean, we have plays here we can make. I'm paying more attention to Pinnacle. We got Marchand. I already got that play though, so I don't know if I want to do it. We got Anthony Simons. We got Jeremy Grant. This is a really tough decision of who you want to put in these. Nick Claxton, we already picked him, so we're not going to pick him again. Franz Wagner against the Golden State Warriors. Nikhil Alexander. Bovada, I don't really trust Bovada. But I mean, look at this place. So you have a bunch of books at minus 140. I don't understand this minus 115, but who cares? Why is it messing up my payout like that? I think this thing is messed up. Should I? Let me restart it. Let me start over. We on Dabble. All right, let's try to make a play. Let's throw LeBron in there first because that's the play that I want. He might not play a lot, but he'll still get his assists, in my opinion. What was the other plays? On the sharp money. Sharp money. Buckley, oh yeah. Jalen Buckley under 62. Is that a 3x? That's not. So LeBron is definitely the reason why the payout is so garbage. Man, this is crazy. Usually on Dabble, it's like pick any three and you're good. So let's take the Jeremy Grant play. Jeremy Grant, what's he doing? Under 6.5 rebound assists. Okay, is that a 3x, please? Thank you. Golly, begging for pay, begging to get paid out here. Should we take that? Should we take that hockey play again? Justin Jefferson next Sunday. That's a long time from now. Nobody wants to wait that long to get paid. Keon Coleman, same thing. They got football coming out. Jeremy Grant's coming up. We got Mason Merchant. Maybe we should just add this one and call it a day. Harrison Barnes under 13 points. Everyone has it at 12.5. 13.5 is minus 166. So if he scores exactly 13, we don't win or lose. Our payout's a little skewed, but it's better than this one. Not as good as this one. Under 13.5 on Pinnacle at minus 166. Let's just do Harrison Barnes. Did we take Barnes anywhere? I gotta double check because I got so many plays. No Barnes. Refresh. Nick Claxton is showing up a lot. Under 8 rebounds. Well, we took him already. Oh, we took him for points. So we took him for points. We could take him over here for under his rebounds. But it's too close. That doesn't make any... I don't like how close that is. So we got Jeremy Grant and... What was the other one? Harrison Barnes. Where was Barnes? I need like solid plays though. Like solid. Nothing out here stands out like that LeBron play that we had just seen. Is Buckley on here? Jalen Buckley. Should we just do it? All right, one more round. One more round through the plays, and if it doesn't show up, nothing else shows up, we're just locking these in. Who's this guy? Colin Giuseppe. Over 16. So this just showed up. I could take this one. Over 15.5. Over 16.5. Nah. I like the Jeremy Grant play. We got Harrison Barnes. Let's just do this one. All right, locking this one in. I'm just going to bet 25 because I don't really like this play. Hopefully they give me my full pay. Boom. We in there. If you like it, tail it. If you don't, watch me cash. Put it on the Discord, baby. All right. What's next, man? We're taking way too long for these freaking plays. Sleeper? Do we got any sleeper plays? Anybody on sleeper? Clear this thing and go up sleeper. No plays on sleeper. It says 0. Okay. DraftKings. 2 plays on DraftKings. The Buckley play and Jaren Jackson to get a steal. Should we do the Buckley play on 2 things? Why not? Oh, actually, you can't. You have on DraftKings. You have to pick all of the same sport. You can't cross sport it. So it's not a problem because there's a lot of plays on here. So we have promos. If you're on DraftKings, we got these promos here. People's lines are slashed. You could pick any one of these. They're slashed, so there's an edge because it's slashed. All right. If you're not on DraftKings, my link, like I said, it actually, I don't know if I have my link in my link tree. I'm gonna have to add this one, but if you don't, you deposit, you get 100% of your deposit match. So if you put in 50 bucks, you get another 50 bucks. So that's $100 that you get to play with. And so take advantage of that. Okay. Please. Please. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Shaden Sharp. DraftKings actually looks pretty solid. These plays are good. Pinnacles, they got it at 33.5. We're getting 34. I can't even spell. That's the wrong Sharp, dude. Bro. By the time I spell his name right, the line's gonna be gone. Okay, Shaden Sharp is still there. Bovada is a little over the top though, but because his line is off. Oh, here. Did we take Anthony Black? Anthony Black over 17 PRAs. What is it on here? Over 17. Okay, so that just confirms that we made a good. That just confirmed we made a good play on Prize Picks. Okay, we got Santi under 23. I don't think we made that play on here, so we can make it on. We can make it on here. Did we even lock this one in yet? Your boy going crazy right now. Under 34. Okay, and then we got Santi. Where is Santi? Oh, he's way down there. Ooh. It's still a pretty decent play. Caesar's is a little jacked up. I don't know why their thing is so. I mean, it's lower, but he's under 23 PRAs. And who else can we do? Should we do Anthony Black twice? Because he's so. Look at that. 166. Do we have the calculator? What am I supposed to look up? Odds converter. So they think this play has a 62% chance of hitting. Oh, here we go. Draymond Green. Green under 8.5 points. He ain't scoring no buckets today. The Green play is a lock. Okay, Jalen Duren under 18.5 points. Let's lock that one in. I like that one. What's this one? Oh, that's also Duren. Under 30 points rebounds. I think I like the points better. Shaden Sharp. Boom. Okay, what do we have here? Who are we getting rid of? Santi? Should we do it? Shaden Sharp under 30. Draymond Green's there. Anthony Black, I want to do it, but I can't because I'm already in there. Derek White under 28.5. Let's lock it. All right, here's my DraftKings pick 6 play. We got Shaden Sharp under 34.5 PRs. Jalen Duren under 18.5 points. See how this one just popped up? So you kind of have to sit here and line chop a little bit. And we got Draymond Green under 8.5. Boom. I should have just put this play in here instead of, because now I need like more things to happen, you know. But they're playing the Phoenix Suns. We'll see what happens. Let me put this in let me put it in there. Discord. Make sure you guys join my Discord. You get all these plays. All you got to do is go to the link all you gotta do is join the Discord. Join the Discord. Make sure the notification is on for the one that you want. So like this one right here, DraftKings Pick 6. Hit this notification bell, and oh, that's mute notification settings. So you can get notified every time that I make a play on here, and you just click it, and the link is in there. So you click the link, and as soon as you click the link, I don't know why that link doesn't work. Actually, I don't think any of my links worked on here. Damn, that's crazy. I'm just noticing that. But on Prize Picks, right, you click Prize Picks, you click the link, and it opens it back up. You click on here, Underdog, you click the link, and it's going to pull it up automatically for you. So you don't have to make the plays. Add this to my thing, boom, and then you put the money that you want to bet on it, and that's it. So make sure you guys are connected. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we can do. Should we make another slip with the PRs just in case? Like he could have like 20 points and 5 rebounds. He could have like 25 points and 6 rebounds, right? But or 18 points. So he could have like 18 points and 12 rebounds or 12, 13 rebounds. Hit this one but not this one. And then you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm not really looking at this one. I'm looking at Pinnacle. Moses Moody is a good play. Let's look for another one on DraftKings. Why am I typing DraftKings in the DraftKings thing? Okay, here we go. Moses Moody, under 17 PRAs. There's one play. Let's look here again. Anything else? Look at all these plays popping up. And see, now we got some dabble. Now we got some dabble plays. Did we do KCP anywhere? Ah, man, that's the thing. You start going crazy on here. All right, we gotta convert. Let's go to dabble. We got dabble. We got Prize Picks. We got Onyx odds. I need to get on Onyx odds. I don't have a play on Onyx odds yet. All right, we got Desmond Bane over 4.5 rebounds. Boom. Next up, KCP under 8.5 points. Oh, his points are gone. They got us. They beat us to the punch. Are we on dabble? Let's just look at dabble real quick since we're like, gotta play on dabble. 3 picks. The Buckley and Claxton. Under 11.5 rebound assists. We could do that one. Somebody put 1.4 on this not happening. Claxton. Nick Claxton, what is it? Under 11.5. He don't be doing that? That's crazy. The Buckley play we got, KCP, we're in there. And let's just do one more sweep. Oh, I think we have, oh no we don't. We got Bane, we got KCP, and Claxton. What am I missing? Oh yeah, KCP was gone, I forgot. All right, we gotta go back. I do need my 3. We got ooh, this play right here. Hurry up. Hurry up. Kelly Olynyk under 16.5 PRAs. You think they'll let me put $50 on this one? Got it. All right, let's go. I'm sharing this ASAP. If you guys want it, follow it. If you don't, like I said, watch me cash. Boom. Let me put this on my Twitter too. All right. This play is crazy. We have a chance here. You could put I got the Desmond Bane in there. And what was the other one? Nick Claxton. Does he show up on this thing? Not really. Where's Pinnacle? You got Tyrese Martin is a good play too. You got Tyrese Martin under 8.5 points. This guy's been on there for a while. Harrison Barnes under 13 points. So we've got options now. So the closer we get, you can make plays early, like very late tonight. There will be a lot of plays because people are still trying to get their shit together. And then after that, most of the plays aren't really good until like between 1 and 3 p.m., 1 and 4 p.m., because that's when lineup news comes out, or who's playing, who's not playing, who's injured, all that good stuff. So, yeah. I don't think I took the Tyrese Martin. Harrison Barnes. See, I'm so confused now. I gotta look to see it all my plays. I got Harrison Barnes points, and on here they have Harrison Barnes under his total PRAs. So if you want to double dip on some plays that you think are likely to happen, you can. I try not to, but that's all personal preference. Because, I mean, if he really does do bad, like if he really does have a bad game, then that's 2 easy cashes on the slips. So it's 2 times that. Like, it's like basically having 2 free plays. And you know what? I didn't even do... Yo, your boy is slacking big time. We need, should we do another prize pick slip with these guys in it? Let's get 3 more plays in. So we'll do a prize pick slip, and we'll do another DraftKings slip with the one of the free picks, or one of the discounted picks, and then we'll call it a day. All right. Like I said, I don't like these combo ones. That's the only thing with prize picks. There's so many combo plays. You have to go through the list. We got Anthony Simons under 17 PRs. Desmond Bain over 29.5. I know I picked Desmond Bain for something. I don't know. All right. Let's go to DraftKings. You kind of have to like go through these. These pretty much all have three entries, so I really don't have to do that anymore. We got Keontae George over 29.5. We got Rui Hachimura. All right, here we go. We're getting it in. We're getting in here. Rui over 1.5 threes. There it is. Oh, what happened? All right, you guys see it. Rui Hachimura over 1.5 threes on DraftKings Pick 6. We need one more play, and then we can pick one of those promo plays. You got Santi again. Should I just pick him? Should I just use it? Results. Live. How do I look at the plays that I have right now? Picks. I don't have Santi. All right, let's look at these again. Sharp money. See, Dabble's coming around now. But we're not doing Dabble right now. We're doing DraftKings. Buckley, Jaren Jackson, Rui. See, Rui just showed up on here. Jaren Jackson with a steal. I could do that. Jaren Jackson to get a steal. There's his steal. So that's 2 picks. 2 picks, baby. I like some of these plays, but you can't go wrong with the Rui play. You got Anthony Black. You got Keontae George over 28. These have it at 29. Let's just make a free pick. What free pick should we do? Curry? You think Curry's going to go off against Orlando? That's actually a possibility. De'Aaron Fox with no Wemby. Franz Wagner against 22.5 with no Banchero. These are some solid picks. Ooh, do they have LeBron? No. All right. What should we pick? I don't know. Let's just go with Curry because we like Curry. Who else is playing? Do we have any unders on Warriors players? We have his over on assist rebound, so he's probably going to give those to Curry. Any Warriors players over here? No, let's go with Curry. That's a 10x, so we had to get rid of... Oh, shit. Is Moody still on here? I might have to get rid of Moses Moody. I actually like that one, though. The Rui plays a must. Did Jaren Jackson steal? I don't even know how many steals he gets a game, but somebody put up $1,200 on it. All right, let's get rid of Moody. Here's our play. I think the most I can pick is like $10 on this. Oh, $5. Oh no. $10 max, so we're betting $10. Lock it in. If you want to switch it and go Franz Wagner, you can, but this is our play right here. $10 to make 60. Let's go on the Discord, baby. DraftKings pick 6. I don't know why the link doesn't work. Maybe because it has it all connected. Let's get rid of this right here. So the links don't work on here. Wow. All right, I got to figure something out for DraftKings. But there's the DraftKings play. Let me do this. Share. Oh yeah, share. Oh, never mind. Wow. That's a shocker. All right, I think I'm done. I think that's going to have to be it. Let's just go through Prize Picks one more time because I know a lot of people have Prize Picks. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm not doing none of these extra jaunts. Desmond Bain is a good play. All right, I think I'm good. I might still post plays, so like I said, this is my live stream, so this is what I did on the live stream, but I'm still looking for plays throughout the day, so if I do find a play that I like, a parlay, I am going to make it, and I will post it in my Discord, so make sure you guys go to my link tree in any of my social media platforms and join the Discord. It's free, and you can pick any of the sports books that you have. Make sure the notifications are on so you get notified when I make the play. And that's pretty much it. So nothing on Prize Picks is showing. And Underdog, we've got 2 plays on Underdog. Nick Claxton, we think we did that one already, so I'm good. All right, y'all. Peace.